Oh, radiant particles, we bid you glad greetings. And we ask you to contemplate where you focus your attention, where you spend your time projecting your consciousness. Many think that they are a product of their history, of the lineage of their parentage, and they are the ones who have lived their lives. But we tell you that only the moment now exists, this one moment. And the appearance of your past is a projection from this one moment. It cannot be proved to exist. For your consciousness is projected out. It is a wonderful ability you have to project your consciousness and to create the appearance of life around you as a 3D realm. But it is a symbolic representation of vibration and information. And as you spend time projecting your consciousness out into this symbolic representation, you come to believe in its reality and its effect upon you. And you become victims of it instead of the masters of it. In the moment now, as you experience it, you rationalize how you could have arrived to be having this experience in this moment. And you create your past lineage, your life experience, and all the apparent history of the human race and the world and the universe. But it is only the moment now. And as you change your vibration, you see different pasts. You see them as new discoveries. And you say to yourself, I was mistaken. History wasn't like that really. It's now like this because I have heard something new. But it is always third party, hearsay evidence, not admissible in court. It is only a rational supposition based on some facts, and never all the facts. Your 3D scientists and religions and mystics cannot claim they know where everything came from. Oh, they go back far enough. It came from the Big Bang, from the gods, from the elements carrying the universe, or whatever story they decide to tell. But where did they come from? There is never an answer. For all is a symbolic representation of information and vibration. Information projected as vibration. And we can say where the information came from. For the void, nothing, contains within it an inherent logic. And it is that logic that creates, manifests, the information field as a potential, as a possibility. And it is your consciousnesses that collapse that possibility into the appearance of actuality. Let us take an example. Some scientists have said they have found the grammar of language in your DNA. I said, oh, that must be how we came to have language, for it is written in the DNA. But where did the DNA get it from? It all comes from the information field. For the logics themselves are a form of grammar. And every projection of that becomes like a language, a grammar. And you choose to resonate with one part of the information field, and in that resonance all the symbolic representation you see around you appears. Everything is there in the moment now. All your consciousness ever does is moves to a different place in the resonant information field and has a different experience. And it is your choice where you move to. But the habitual belief in the reality of the outside world holds you to merely moving a moment at a time, to slightly different progressions from the moment you see now. But you can make large changes. You can change your resonant field. The resonance of your own consciousness and reality will change around you. This is the nature of healing. Have you not noticed how synchronous some things appear in the past? How it appears that the ancients knew something that is so much in line with how you perceive the universe now. That, my radiant particles, is because you are projecting your current understanding of this moment back onto the past. For not only are you creating the moment now around you as a symbolic representation, but you also create your whole life track and all the perceived history that led up to that. And when you are ascended and look with ascended eyes, you will only see an ascended universe. You will see an ascended history, an ascended past. You will see no suffering. You will see no conflict. You will only see harmonious and joyous ascension. For everything exists, and you are just perceiving one token part of it. And at ascension, when your resonance field changes radically, you'll just be seeing another part. This part you are seeing won't go anywhere. It is always there, always has been. You will just be looking at a different part of the same reality and seeing it in a different way. So, do you spend your time studying history, muddling the brain trying to work out how the Egyptians lifted their stones, who killed who changed the gene patterns? Or do you go into the moment now and create the reality that you want? Do you spend your time mourning the things you should have done in your youth, regretting things that appear to have happened to you? Or do you go into the now and change your own resonance and choose the life you would like? The life that produces a pure you, a harmonious you, a joyous you. For it is not as it seems. It is only the habit of believing in an external reality that has a power over you, that restricts you. And when you fully internalize and realize the true nature of yourself as resonant information, as consciousness experiencing that resonance, you can choose to experience a different resonance that equates to a different history, a different life track, a different you. But you must accept where you are first. Take ownership of you as you are. Come into resonance with the resonance you are feeling and projecting in the now. To want it to be different is not ownership, is not acceptance. You have to know totally that everything in this now is perfect, just as it is. Discount all hearsay evidence. Look for the truth inside yourself. For only you are the producer of truth. Only you know the real truth. And that is found within. So, accept yourself as you be. Resonate with your own resonance. Own yourself. And then you may choose to change. And choose wisely, my friends. My beautiful radiant particles. Choose joy and love. For we know that is where you're going anyway. We send you love and blessings, and salute your courage, and bid you greetings.